Malindo Airline is a full-service Malaysian airline headquartered in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. The carrier name is Batik Air Malaysia. In 2012, Lion Air Group and DRB Haicom Berhad partnered to form the airline. Malindo Air began operation on March 22, 2013 with a flight between Kuala Lumpur and Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, Malaysia. Malindo Air is a Malaysian airline that serves both domestic and international locations. This airline was founded in 2013 as a joint venture between Malaysian National Aerospace and Defence Industry (NADI) and Indonesian Lion Air Group. Malindo Air offers a variety of fare classes to accommodate its customer diverse requirements. Economy class, business class and economy class plus are the available classes of the service of air travel. Malindo Air has established a commendable reputation in the region as an airline renowned by its affordable fares, comprehensive selection of destinations, and commitment to ensuring customer satisfaction.
Malindo Air, which also known as Batik Air, have its own strength in the industry. Convenient routes are one of them. It is practical choice for tourists as Malindo Air offers a wide range of accessible routes both within Indonesia and beyond. It is always worthwhile to check the website because the airline is always launching new routes. Malindo Air also offers a number of other conveniences for its passengers. For example, the airline offers online check-in, which allow passengers to check in for their flights and print their boarding passes from home. Malindo Air also offers a variety of in-flight amenities including snacks, drinks, and entertainment. Next, modern fleet. Due to the fact that Malindo Air's fleet of aircraft is very young, they are more fuel efficient and require less maintenance. This lowers expenses and enhances the overall traveler experience. Malindo Air fleet consists of several different types of aircraft catering to the needs and requirements of the different flights offered. A sizable fleet of contemporary aircraft including Boeing and Airbus models. Malindo Air is able to utilize the group resources and fly modern, effective, and dependable aircraft. Time performance. Malindo has a solid reputation for performance on time, which is significant to clients. This is important because most people who choose to travel by airline want to cut time to reach their destination. So if the airline time performance is top-notch, customer most likely will always choose them as they go to airline.
Besides all this, Malindo also have its own weaknesses, and the first is financial challenge. Malindo Air faced difficulty in balancing service quality with pricing and sustaining costs in recent years. Therefore, the company downsized its employees and aircraft to survive in the industry. Regarding aircraft, they reduced their fleet by 50% by transferring out 20 aircraft. Malindo Airline also have been accused of implementing over-cost-cutting measures that have been negatively impacted the quality of its services, including reducing legroom on flights and cutting back on in-flight amenities. Next is limited brand recognition. Malindo Air is a relatively new airline that may not have the same brand recognition as more established airlines. Therefore, it is more difficult to attract new customers as it is still an unknown brand in the market. Malindo Air may have a relatively limited market presence compared to larger and more established airlines. This could make it difficult to compete in the aviation industry. The third weakness is dependence on few aircraft type. Malindo Air operates a fleet of Boeing 737s and ATR 72s, as well as two Airbus A330/300. Since the company is considered new, the amount of aircraft that it owns is relatively less, and the reliance on these few models may make them vulnerable to supply chain disruption or regulatory changes affecting the use of these models. On top of that, Malindo Air does not have their own aircraft maintenance facility, which makes it bear a high risk of breakdown as all of the aircraft cannot be easily maintained.
Next, for the SWOT analysis of Malindo Air in terms of opportunities is the job opportunities. Malindo Air's recent formation has created several job possibilities for locals in Malaysia's aviation industry, including those for pilots, flight attendants, maintenance engineers, and technicians. According to Malindo previous CEO, Chandran Namamuti, Malindo Air will hire about 800 people in the first phase and will eventually employ 5,000 people within 5 years. There are approximately 1,714 unemployed pilots in Malaysia. With the launch of Malindo Air, as stated by the airline CEO, the issue of pilot unemployment in Malaysia may be resolved. This is due to the large fleet that Malindo Air has ordered. It will also give an opportunity to economic growth of Malaysia. The aviation business ecosystem in Malaysia and Indonesia will be strengthened by Malindo Air's arrival. Additionally, the combined business will introduce healthy competition to the local low-cost air travel industry. The government's economic transformation program was introduced, further supporting Malaysia's aerospace industry. And lastly, it will create an opportunity to boost up the Malaysia tourism and international trade. One of the chances to expand Malaysia's tourism sector and foment more global trade is provided by the rise in passenger traffic into and out of the country. 1 million more people arrive each year on average. In essence, Malindo Air's entry into the market will increase market access capacity, which could result in an increase in the number of tourists visiting Malaysia.
At the end of 2019, the globe was hit with the shocking news of a new infectious disease, COVID-19. Since then, most industries' economy has gradually been affected and the airline industry was hardest hit due to travel restrictions and flight cancellations. The challenges that COVID-19 brought about led to a drastic reduction in demand for traveling by Malindo Air and many flight cancellations due to closed borders and travel restrictions. This led Malindo Air's capital flow to sharply decrease and be handicapped, resulting in the cost-cutting act, like lessening workers' salaries. In addition, the airline also announced a retrenchment affecting 2,600 of its employees. These threats greatly affected Malindo's operations and financial performance. Not only that, the rising low-cost carrier is never good news as it increases competition between airline brands. A new LLC has recently been coming into the airline industry, My Airline. Its focus on providing reasonable prices has made it a popular choice for passengers. The passenger shift could happen as well as the loyal Malindo passengers may be influenced by the low fares and opt to fly with My Airline instead. Besides, LLCs can expand routes and destinations fastly. When My Airline introduces new routes, it could threaten Malindo Air as it heads on Malindo's market share and growth opportunities. Flight delay is unsurprising as it is part of the traveling experience passengers might face at some point. The recent case with Malindo Air was brought up on Twitter when one of the passengers complained that the flight was delayed up to 7 hours with no accommodation or services offered. This revealed that Malindo Air might prioritize their operations more than their passengers. This incident led to tarnishing of the brand name. Several reasons could contribute to Malindo's flight delay, which is bad weather and technical issue. On Malindo's side, it would affect the airline through the cost of extra crew, accommodating and handling delayed passengers, and readjusting aircraft because Malindo and the crew schedule based on the scheduled times.
A thorough financial analysis is crucial to understanding Malindo Airlines' performance and potential growth. By examining revenue, expenses, profit, and cash flow, stakeholders can assess the airline financial stability and make informed investment decisions. The analysis reveals consistent revenue growth, attributed to an expanded route network and successful revenue management. To enhance operational efficiency, Malindo Airlines must evaluate its performance indicators such as load factor, aircraft utilization, and on-time performance. Identifying areas for improvement can lead to increased profitability, customer satisfaction, and cost saving. Customer satisfaction is vital for building a loyal customer base and sustaining profitability. Analyzing customer feedback, reviews, and ratings help gauge the airline service quality and in-flight experience. By exceeding customer expectation, Malindo Airlines can cultivate a loyal clientele and maintain a competitive edge. Conducting a comprehensive risk analysis is essential to identify potential dangers and obstacles. Assessing risks such as fuel price fluctuation, currency fluctuation, geopolitical factors, and natural disaster enables the development of effective risk mitigation strategies. Demonstrating proactive risk management can enhance the airline's reputation and instill confidence in its management. To ensure long-term success, Malindo Airlines must focus on growth opportunities, researching new markets, examining trends, and evaluating strategic alliance can unlock growth potential. Expanding into regions with rising demand for air travel and capitalizing on marketing campaigns can increase revenue, market share, and also brand retention. Through a comprehensive analysis, stakeholders can identify strengths and areas for improvement, allowing Malindo Airlines to navigate the dynamic aviation industry successfully. Leveraging data and insight will further enhance operational effectiveness, expand market presence, and deliver exceptional customer experiences, ensuring a successful future in the aviation industry.